So yes, it is knives on middle between these two right now. And we've got CARAMBA, who we literally just casted the game. They won very convincingly in the end, even though starting off on the back foot. And they are against Give It All, and Shadow's only just joining the fight. He seems to be quite behind his teammates right now. And Blazing Gun is just running away.
Fleeing for his dear life, it seems. So, yeah, as we said, we are going to be on Inferno, which is one of my favourite maps ever. So, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, you love Inferno and I love Train. Actually, a bit Train and Nuke is between them two for sure for me.
I don't know why I like Inferno, but there's some just awesome stuff just happens. So, seen the knife round happen. The CT side have picked that one up. That is CARAMBA. So they'll get to pick whichever side they really fancy going on. So a little bit of an advantage to them early on, but not too much. It doesn't make a massive deal. Some people prefer the side that they may get given to them almost by losing that knife. So you never know which way it's going to really turn out.
Yep, that is what happens. You have to choose the side that you think you're going to most benefit from, and it looks like CARAMBA are going to take that CT side, which is kind of the favoured side, but we've seen it a lot more even so far in CSGO. I know people are getting used to the tactics and so on, but yeah.
Oh, it's still very much all up in the air at the moment. Neither team, or I haven't seen any team apart from the likes of NIP, really decimating on either side. So it'd be interesting to see how this one plays out, guys. If you are watching, obviously give this one a little bit of tweet or retweet my. Yeah, just give us a tweet. Always helps. My mic just yeah, just didn't want to do anything. So yeah, but as I was saying, guys, make sure you tweet this, get it out there. It's a good game that's about to happen. And it's definitely worth a watch. So hopefully we're going live nice and quickly.
Yes, and here we go. So it's Give It All from Norway, the team that beat Absolute Legends in the Nordic ESWC qualifier. They will be going on the T side to start with. And then we just casted their game. We're casting this time again on Inferno. It is CARAMBA from Finland. So it's Finland versus Norway right now. And it does seem to be a middle push so far. Middle and second middle they're going down. Sentex has the guy with the bomb.
Yeah, and the nice, interesting stat coming out from the CT side towards the arch there, up by A. They're literally on top of each other's heads, just waiting. Very much, I think it's Pubmaster style. I think I believe it's called.
We've not seen that before. We've seen some interesting boosts, and they're gonna go up and meet all this in middle. What's gonna happen? Ooh, one down. Twister takes another. Wow. That worked in their favour. It is already a 4v2 situation, and they're gonna have to go B with that bomb. Sentex and Z Killer it is. Can they make anything of it?
They're trying their very best now. Shatterby has to leap into action, does get the tag, but not the frag. Sentex follows up onto Shatter there and gets that bomb down towards the side. So considering the amount of players they lost very quickly, they're doing not too badly. 2v2 situation now. Killer did drop that nade onto Nasu's face. So all even, all square. The bomb down and ticking, the clock is not in the favour of the defensive side for once. Killer laying off some fire, letting bullets rain down upon the CT side, who are now on the aggression towards the side. They have taken down Killer, looking for the one remaining player. It's all on Sentex. Comes around, does pick up one. Can he get a second? No! Twister with the deny, and thank God he got a kit because, well, it's a big round from him and a defuse. First round on the board for the CT side.
Yes, and them Julies for Twister really coming to some help just then. And oh, that middle play, wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more people make some different variations of that, because that was pretty strong.
Well, it did the damage. It just seemed to be almost unable to rotate quick enough, but obviously they had Twister to mop up the remains there.
Yeah, definitely. And so yeah, that's starting the CARAMBA side with a 1-0 lead early on, and the terrace will be on eco while we see a bunch of P90s and other things for the CT side.
Yep, and the T's are looking like they want to be going for a little wander through apps, trying to find a nice apartment, and obviously take some lives. So Shadow, Sentex pushing down, fire being rattled off by Killer, nothing connecting. But you can see the Twister is laying in wait. Oh, he spotted one, does get the tag off onto Sentex. Can he make it a frag? No! They just get away from him. And that info was almost put some good use. He is tagged up nevertheless, just a touch, but the T side are looking like they're ready to go A now, Banks.
Yeah, they are all stacked up. The CTs have an idea of where they are. Shatterby left in B. Spike one's ready to do the rotate. Oh, huge nade came in just then. And they're going to run straight into the B bomb site. Met by Spike one, dominating with the P90.
Spike 1, 2, 3. He's going to look for that
last kill. Wow. Who's got the bomb? And there we go. Ooh, that was that was a very fast.
Yeah, that was sensational play. They really locked down that rotate through the CT spawn. They almost understood it, and there we go. That's exactly what happens when you allow Spike One the chance to go wild. He does do just that. Now, 2 rounds to the good for the CT side, so they're looking very strong so far. Really working with, obviously, picking up that pistol round and reaping in the benefits off the back of that. The T side have gone on a bit of an earlier buy here. They have got some weapons between them.
We do see this quite a bit in CSGO. We haven't in the last few games we've casted. But the Norwegian team definitely seem to be favouring that at the moment, getting their AKs early. Probably catching the CTs off guard as they've still got a lot of P90s and MP5s in their hands.
Yeah, it's a good little strategy if they pull it off, but it may also leave them a little bit light for cash if they do somehow fall by the wayside. So, you can see a bit of a split here. 2 towards B, or more mid, and 3 towards the A site, and here comes the push. They're going to try and keep CARAMBA distracted as Nasu is going to be under some action, under some fire. He does almost get the first onto Blazing, but doesn't manage it in the end. Spike has to come around, gets 1, gets 2, can't get the 3rd. Shadow denying quickly with a headshot, now allowing Sentex to push towards B Banks.
Yeah, Spike One is the man of the moment right now. Z-Killer is in the bomb site, he's about to plant the bomb. What is Shatter B going to do in this situation? Will he meet Sentex, who's coming around just now? Oh, does some serious damage, unable to get any kills there. Now it's up to Khan and Twister, who are both going the same way. They've been spotted by the T side. Could make some good use of his flash and smokes right now.
It's interesting to see how much they allow them into the site. Now Khan's made the most of that with the headshot there onto head Sentex, but Killer just couldn't do anything. It was completely locked out, and Shatterby is like, you know, what the hell's going on? What's this about? I keep getting kicked. Now he is back in. And the CT side didn't miss him for a second because they picked up another round with or without him. So 3-0 is the scoreline, folks. And Banks, this is looking very good for our friends CARAMBA over here.
Yeah, CARAMBA starting off very well. And I think the T's going to be kicking themselves because they did buy up. Now they've only got Deagles in the hand. We've got Z-Killer who managed to save his AK. But that's not what they wanted. That surprise buy was supposed to be the winning moment for them. They are with the bomb making their way up to B with 1 guy left in middle there. Let's see if they can get any early kill onto Shatterby, who they will meet first. Oh, and Z-Killer tried to fall back after being tagged. They both tagged each other just over half health, and yeah, kind of thwarted the attack of the terrorists, who are now making their way into the bomb site. Oh, yep. C-Tense gets it with the Glock to the face there. This isn't a bad push. They're able to get in this bomb site. Can they hold it? Can they get that bomb down?
Not if Nasu has a say in things. Looking for a second now. Looking towards the side, going through construction. Does get the tag off. Then a couple of bullets fly towards the desperately invading players. Were put down by Spike One again. This man is a monster, folks, and nothing is stopping him. He's been absolutely finding these T players, picking them up and dropping them down. This man is clinical, cool, calm and collected. He's on 9-2 already. This is basically 4 rounds in. This guy is doing so well so far. I can't take it away from him, and it's doing wonders. The team haven't dropped a round yet.
Yeah, you say that you've got 9 for 2 for Spike One, while Ultra's on 0 for 4. He needs to get himself on that scoreboard. We are on the 5th round right now, but the T side they've once again brought up. It'll be very interesting to see what C-Tinks can do here with, or Sentex, sorry. I need to start learning to say these names. He's got an AWP, and we'll see what he can do, because it can be very, very important on a map like Inferno with these long corridors and open spaces.
Indeed, I think we saw the likes of Pitta going wild with his ult before, and a couple of others really shining. So now Sentex cautiously peeking around. They're literally centimetres apart, folks. Oh, he caught a glimpse, but couldn't land the shot. Looks around the corner, looking for some sort of alleviation from this pressure, but Khan has dropped the shot, but now Twister slams him against the wall with the AK. 2 frags to the good now for the CT side, who are desperately looking very good into this round now, Banks. There's only 3 standing for the T's. Do they have a shot here?
It's definitely possible they get a few nice shots, but they're definitely on the back foot in a 5v3 situation. Shadow, Ultra, who is still the Slayer, and Z-Killer. It's all gone very quiet now. All the T's are very much together. The CTs are in some very close corner positions, but they've definitely got this on lockdown.
Yeah, they're trying to be cautious, but it's not working for them in any sort of way, because Nasu's just gone wild. Gets 2, looking for the hat trick, not going to find it just as of yet, because Twister's going to steal it.
He keeps spamming that through that wall and just completely decimated him. Couldn't move with all that barrage of bullets falling down on him. 5-0, we are in the 6th round, and CARAMBA are pulling away with this very nicely right now.
Yeah, and the T side really have to do something now. There's, they've had the chance to get back into it as soon as they had those weapons. They messed up, they missed out, and it's just now really not working in their favour. Ultra's almost on a bond. It's just not going well. They're trying to be aggressive here, and it's not really working. Ultra sweeping round from that second mid, more focused towards the main mid section towards A, flashing, nading up. But does it even matter right now? They just seem to be lost for a reply. They're splitting towards apps as well. Very, very scattered throughout the map at the moment. Banks, is that a genuine strategy, or do you think they're just a little bit not in sync?
Well, they don't. Yeah, I'd say unsynced in this case, but a lot of teams are working very well in like a 2-1-2 pick split kind of motion. But sadly, the T side of Give It All, they're not quite sure what they want or where they want to go. And Shatby dominates Blazing Guns as soon as his head pokes out from that little corner there, as they make their way onto the banana bomb site. And Ultra finally gets his first kill.
Yeah, big kill as well. Shatterby literally said hello to all of his teammates. And well, he's left all on his lonesome. Finally, the cavalry have arrived. But do they have that bomb with them? That's the question. Oh, he pushed too far, and CARAMBA, Spike One, the man of the moment, has punished him completely and utterly. And well, that was one to be dealt with. So now the bomb down and ticking. This is looking good now. Maybe, just maybe, if they position themselves well enough, they can lock this down. Twister pushing around from behind. Khan doing just the same thing. A couple of them coming from the CT area. Sentex keeping eyes on that cross. So now here we go. Killer spots one. Can't get the shot off as well. That is an absolute mistake if I've ever seen one. And now Khan strikes again. So it's pretty much all going one way at the moment now, Banks. And the T side look lost for an answer.
The T side are steamrolling right now. They are just falling down at the wayside. They don't seem to be able to do anything. Okay, Ultra got his first kill, but you've got two players on 1 for 6, and we're in the 7th round right now. Yeah, the CTs don't really seem to have much to worry about right now. They're positioning themselves well. They're doing the right pokes. We're seeing some interesting stacks for them, like we saw on the pistol round. The T's really need to find a reply, and I thought Shatterby was going to go aggressive on B just then while he'd meet Sentex.
Yeah, indeed. And at the moment, the T-sides do look like lambs to the slaughter, just one by one, going in and getting picked off and taken down. But now this is a big opportunity. They've got to do something here. They've got to find a weakness or a way in. And they're looking through towards apps. They haven't done a full-on apps push as of yet. They've kind of dabbled in it, but not fully committed. So now Sentex is split towards that B site. Not too sure why he's gone all in lonesome, maybe just to hold them back so they can't rotate around the back, but Killer now cautiously and tentatively peeking through towards what may be their oncoming A push. Now he's going to go through that smoke, going to look out, but there's a player just waiting to greet him, and all the fire's raining in. This is going to be a bit of a close spot, Banks. Has he got any sort of a hope here?
He's got them coming at him from both angles. If his team could... Oh no, Khan shuts him down. And it's just up to Ultra and Blazing. Sorry, I just sneezed. Blazing Guns as well.
Bless you, and bless Ultra for trying, but it's not going too well. Nisu will put him out of his misery there and get another round on the board to the CT side. Currently, this is a landslide, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. These guys are on a mission, and well, they're doing pretty damn good so far.
And the T's are forced onto Nico. We see some Deagles brought in there with a bunch of Glocks. The T-side really need to bring themselves together, find something they confidently want to do, and just go for it. I think they're being too indecisive at times. They're getting close to pushing out, not really committing, and they're just playing into the CT's hands, who can just happily wait there and pick up the kills.
Yeah, big Deagle push, nevertheless coming in, but is met with a fire already from Nisu. Can he find a second? Yes, he can. Not going to get the third, though. Blazing Guns comes around, Blazing Guns, and now Spike One just jumps into action. And well, we've seen him before. We've seen him again. That's another hat-trick under his belt. Great play. Banks, you're saying go more aggressive. I think they did them, but obviously on a deco it didn't really work out. Now they have weaponry. Do you think they should go aggressive again now? Is this where they need to start making the difference?
It needs to be aggressive, but smart aggressive. They need to go together, have some plan, use their smokes and flashes in the correct way, and go together. They seem too fragmented and split up. They can't really get anywhere with it. There seems to be a lot of them moving on with the bomb here. To the Nasu's gone a huge shot onto Ultra just then. Shadow's there left there waiting. He's got great backup from Twister, and they're making some movements into the B bomb site. Shatterby went down very early on from Sentex's AWP, and it's 3v3.
Yeah, as daunting as that B site has seemed so far, the surgical push coming out from Sentex with that AWP has been absolutely doing wonders, being rather wild with the AWP at the moment, just letting off shots towards that CT spawn, but the fire is being rained down in return now. So the CT cavalry making their way towards this B site. How can they retake this one? It's a very even situation here, Banks.
Yeah, it's a very even situation, but the favour's got to go inside of the T's. They're very well positioned right now. Look at Shadow coming from the B side. They had one at the back of the bomb, so got Sentex with the AWP, and yeah, Nasu's forced to fall back. He had no chance of winning this. Will Sentex lose his AWP? No, he survives with 20 health from that bomb blast. Lucky for him, and they finally get a round on the board. And this is what we need. They just need, in their heads at the beginning of the round, they need to talk and say, look, we're doing this, bomb, do it, and commit to it. Not where we saw in the previous rounds, let's go forward and then let's fall back because when things didn't look like it was going our way.
Yeah,
they were too worried.
Yeah, that daring push up towards B through Banana really did pay off in their favour. So now you can see Nasu on the peak down towards mid. I think he might have caught a glimpse of a player there, but he's not going to go back for more. He is flashed up, so he's going to retreat just a touch. And you can see the T side even pushing towards A, and now I think it's Ultra leading the charge looking around. Oh, great play from Nasu. Picking up that AWP bullet and just placing it in Ultra's skull. Now Kill trying to pick up the mantle, and I don't think you can do this one, Banks. This is looking fragmented once again.
Yeah, they lose a player, they fall back, and everything goes to shit. They can't seem to hold it together, sadly. And you need to when you're playing against a team that is so well-rounded like CARAMBA, and they're putting themselves in these good positions. So it's all up to Shatterby right now because they're all making a move on. They know he's been playing this position every round, so Sentex should be able to spot him here, but he's not just staying still. Oh, Sentex takes him down. Spike one's the guy that's left there. Oh, from behind it. No. Oh, they were all facing the wrong way, but he was shooting through that smoke. I honestly thought he was going to get a couple of them just then. But yeah, they are in that bomb site, and it is 4v4.
Yeah, it's looking pretty close now. And now Twister breaking the silence, so giving the advantage to that CT side, now allowing a bit of a push towards the site. But there we go, Shadow replying nice and quickly, and Twister trying to do some damage, but Sentex with the AWP. That's some great play so far from him. No scope through the smoke. Blazing Guns has just been snubbed out. And now 2v1, and now it's all on Nasu, but he can't do it because Sentex and Shadow between them mop up the remains of the defensive side, getting 2 rounds now on the board for that T side, and they're clawing it back with everything they have. They're trying, but I just don't know if it's good enough. Yeah,
they're still not that quite well-rounded, but they're definitely making some improvements. They're probably listening and thinking, okay, this guy might actually have an idea of what we need to do, and they just need to build upon it. 8 for 2 right now. Yes, you are in a hard position, but it's getting better, and they can bring it back.
Yeah, indeed.
I have to say, Nasu's no scope or very quick scope was intense right there. He was walking through the smoke, sees a guy, and bam, just about gets it. Oh,
yeah,
I'm not sure if you spotted it, but I really like that one.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of why I like CS as a game. You get moments like that, it's just like, wow. Okay. Bit of a stack going out from that T side. You can see them all towards that mid area. No one overly committing. There's 2 on Banana as well, actually stacking up quite literally too. So they're trying to mix things up here. You can see it's Sentex, I do believe, just peeking through with that AWP. And there's a player just around the corner. Great play from Sentex. Shadow following up as well onto Twister. So big advantage to the T side now. Yep. They're going to make it even more. Where is that player on B?
Spike one gets the first kill, taken down by Sentex eventually. And Sentex, he should have picked up this AWP rounds ago because I'm only seeing good things from him right now. That position, he jumped up on that position. I haven't seen that used too much actually down that Banana. Managed to spot him in the bomb site, and oh, great job by Sentex right there.
Yeah, sensational stuff. Really reading the opposing team now. Even just as an individual, he's on 10 to 8. He's performing fairly well. We only have to look over to the opposing side, which is Spike. Basically Spike 1 on the top of the scoreboard on 14 to 5. So both teams do have very much standout players, but as a collective, obviously CARAMBA are doing a lot better. But the T side, nevertheless, do have some dangerous people within their ranks. But now we're going to see the T side racking up another round, getting away from that bomb side, just to make sure we keep those weapons nice and safe and sound. And going forward, there's a chance here, Banks. There's light at the end of the tunnel, it seems.
Yeah, 3 rounds like that, very fast pace. Sentex is being such a positive force for his team right now. That AWP, he's 5 kills ahead of anyone else on his team. That's what you want. Yeah. That is exactly what you want. Now, unless the CTs can find a reply for Sentex excellent AWPing ability, they're going to be in more trouble, I think.
Yeah, definitely. They had to find a reply to this. So, let's jump into this round. That bell ringing thing, I'm not sure what that's about. I'm still not sure if we've got a response as to why people do that. Guys in chat, do let us know if there is a legitimate reason, because Blazing Guns It's looking like B's the site for him at the moment.
No, that bell ringing, I'm not sure, maybe it distracts him from the sound of the footsteps or something, or what's going on.
Yeah.
But we see it used again and again. We will have to ask one of these guys after the games.
Yeah, we'll have to do it.
And Twister's asking who's there. Ding ding ding. Round 1, or in this instance, round 12.
Yeah, and now Twister waiting to find his prey. There's a plane just around the corner in front of him. I don't think he knows it yet, but he's going to lay in wait, hopefully to pound to the best of times. And the T-side have been biding their times, but there we go. Twister has opened up onto Killer, breaking the silence, aside from that bell earlier on.
Yeah, it looks like they're definitely going to go B here. Sentex leading the way of that AWP, but they've changed their positions up. They're both playing in sight right now.
Oh!
Shatter B again!
Incredible. Big play from this man right now. Nasu is trying to get on the action, but Spike One gets there first with the nade onto Ultra.
Oh, he nearly naded his teammate then as well.
Yeah, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Jeez. I think Twister was left on 1 HP there.
Too close for comfort, way too close for comfort. But 9 for 3 now in the 13th round. 2 more rounds to go. If CARAMBA could get 12-3, then wow, that would be a huge early start for them, considering they didn't do so well on Dust 2 for their first half.
Exactly, it's a big switch up of pace we're seeing here. I don't know, maybe they're just more comfortable on this map, or what's changed, but something has changed, and they're looking very good now. The T side looking towards this B side, making their way up towards Banana, looking to open up here and get a little bit of a chance into this nice little round here. And do you think the slow kind of collective play might favour them a little bit more?
Well, they've changed the positions on the CT side, so they're not in the usual positions that the T's kept picking them off in. So it might be hard for them to know exactly where the CTs are going to be, but if they all go together, they've all got AK, so that, yeah, this could work in their favour.
Yeah, and here we go, Banks. They are literally all swarming towards the side, running backwards to avoid being fully flashed. But now the absolute rain of furies coming in, and who's going to be the better of this one, Banks?
We're waiting to see. Oh, they were on top of each other. Shatterby gets them again. And oh, Shatterby and Nasu, they're playing this so well.
Definitely.
Shadow's the only guy that's left. Oh, that was a perfect on-point headshot there. And look, 10 for 13. The T's are running out of money as well. They're probably going to have to eco this one. And there's just a huge bank for the CT side here.
Yeah, we've got to do something. My CS just crashing.
Oh, 60. We keep getting this in this new game. Different reasons why things crash. But Spike 1, 16 for 6, where the highest player on the T side is only 10 for 10. Now, earlier load of fire in second, middle, and middle here. Wow. It's all happening in the house area. Nasu takes down Sentex, eventually gets demolished in the head by a Glock from Ultra, who's now picked up the M4, and it is 2v2. Yeah, they've actually done really well on this. You've got Twister in the bomb site. Shatter B still holding B, so it's just one CT in each site while the T's have control of where they can go, and they're not going to have an idea where it is. Could work at a good eco for the T side, definitely.
Yeah, this is looking impressive so far. I don't know what I missed, but as soon as my game crashed, apparently they've become brilliant players. Now towards the A side they go, leaping out gallantly towards the A site, and now met with already a little bit of resistance, and making a big bit of resistance. Twister coming in with a sublime headshot onto Ultra. Shadow has to leap into action, has to do something, has to find a reply, a retort, anything. Take him down. He does get a little bit of a glimpse of Twister, but the teammate is on the rotate, and there's Shatter B.
Twister played that so well, just walked around the box, knew his teammate was coming. And the T side, that was a really good eco from the T side. Sadly, they couldn't finish it off. Twister played it very well. Ultra, I wasn't quite sure what he was doing. He didn't manage to plant the bomb, nor did he shoot at Twister. But this is the last round of the first half. CARAMBA have been on point the entire time. Sadly, give it all. They haven't been able to really get into this round. Maybe they can get the last one.
Yeah, I think give it all is a bit of a stretch for their name at the moment. So they're not giving it all, they're giving it up pretty much. So Blazing Guns makes his way towards the apartments, as well as a couple of their teammates just biding time and laying down some fire. Sentex trying to get a tag onto Twister, who's just having none of it. It's like, guys, come on. We've been here before, we know how this goes. I'm going to pick you up and drop you down now. You can see Blazing Guns peeking around out of boiler. Oh, I think Twister caught a centimetre, a glimpse, a hair almost, a whisker as he dived back up towards those stairs. And do you think this is they're taking too long here? The CT side know exactly where they are now.
Yeah, they do. They have them in lockdown. They know exactly where. Look at Twister and Nasu's positioning right now.
Ooh.
Oh, Nasu! I don't even know how he got Ultra just then. Wow. That was a good reply for him. There's no players near the B site. It does seem they're heavily focused on A. Shadow's looking for Khan in pit with his pistol. Eventually goes down. He's taking heavy fire from Spike 1, that is. And it's all up to Spike 1 and Shatter B, and they're two players I would not want to have to defend myself from on the last round right now.
Definitely not. Now, Spike 1 deciding he doesn't want to go around too close. He's going to take the apartments route, which might be a smart bit of play, allowing Shatterby to push around nice and close. But there we go, Spike 1 not taking his time at all. Leaps from the balcony, gets slammed down again, but now Shatterby comes into action. Does get the frag onto Shadow. Can he find the second? Looking close, he's bringing the action straight to him. Oh, he gets it as well.
There we go, 12-3.
Play.
A huge half from Caramba, and if they get the pistol round, well, give it all a definitely in some trouble, guys. I hope you enjoyed that first half. Haven't seen much from the chat. I don't know if my chat's crashed or something, but
No,
if you guys
been all very quiet.
Yeah, everyone's been quiet. We've got 340 people tuning in. Guys, if you like what we're doing, or you've got any criticism, or you want something shown more or done more, then please just let us know and say it in the chat, and we will happily do it. And also, don't forget to click on the like button or the love heart, sorry, for the Twitch channel, because we're streaming a lot. We've done 2 Fragmite tournaments now. We do the SGL regularly, which is a UK/Europe league as well. But here we are. It's looks like a very fast B rush up Banana from the T side.
Yeah, I literally was about to tweet the stream, but they've dived straight in. They're not holding back for anyone or me and my Twitter. So here we go.
Oh, Shadow early on to Caramba then. To Shatter B, sorry.
Ouch. That's not going to be doing too good for the newly appointed T side.
Khan drops one. Twister with the Julies.
Oh, wow. Those Julies.
We've seen one member fall back, and that position is... Oh, another stack we're seeing. Oh, he's up on top of the ledge. He's up on top of the door frame there.
It's an interesting play. Now, even bigger pressure being put on Sentex. He did find the frag on Spike 1, but now it's left in a 3v2. Disadvantage to the defending side, who now have to retake this bomb site. Does Sentex chase? He did, but it was too much crossfire happening there. It's all on Blazing Guns, who looks like he's about to be extinguished here. So, looking for the frag. Not going to get it. Twister with the Julies. Big play from Twister.
Twister 16 for 5. Spike 1 at 18 for 9. 17 for 7 for Nasu. Some huge hitters, which is what Give It All's really lacking this half.
Yeah, indeed. And now finally the chat wakes up. They've finally started talking to us. Good evening, guys. You know.
It's people are waking up maybe hungover from the nights before or something.
Too true. It is Saturday.
Playing too much CS:GO before.
Yeah, I know that feel, guys. I know that feel. Do not worry. So, we can see T-side looking very strong early on. They've got a nice bit of weaponry behind them. We can see once again they've got the AKs very early on. Twister. And that's something new to me.
Look at Twister. He's just stuck with them Julies. He's that confident with it.
He's loving it. He's like, Joe, I don't even need an AWP. Just give me my Julies.
They're playing it very smart. They're unsure where the CTs could be. But if you look, you've got 4 CTs in the B-bomb site and only 1 in A. So if Twister can find that out early and poke off, they can just run into the A-bomb site and demolish whoever is left there. And this is how you should be playing a T-side once, especially when these rounds are so crucial. Like the pistol rounds, you don't want to get eco'd, and when they do a stack like this, it can easily happen. Now Twister's going to be the first man to find people. He's backed up by Khan, who's got an AK as well. None of the CTs are poking. They definitely don't want to let on that they're all stacking it. It's just very, very slow, but there's only 30 seconds left. The bomb is coming to B as well. There's 4 of the T's to B now. This could be trouble if the CTs get some good shots on them.
Oh, and here we go. Twister leading the charge, made his way towards the site. Quickly put down by Ultra. Reply coming in the form of Khan. Shetby joining on the fun. Headshots flying left, right, and centre. Khan's not happy with the one he's made it to. Nasu following up. It's all on one man. And it's all on Sentex. Where the hell is he? Now,
Sentex was the man in A. He is on the back foot here. It is 4v1. And he's probably going to meet Spike 1, who's going to... Boom! There we go. P90 takes him down. 14 for 3. Only 2 more rounds needed for Caramba. And they will win this game. And this is even... If they keep getting stronger each game they play, they're definitely going to go further in this tournament.
They're like a Pokemon evolving, or was it a rare candy or something? They've just been chewing that and evolving into something absolutely incredible. So, pretty impressive stuff. Let's see what they can do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, most of the CTs, they've gone standard. It's Sentex poking down middle. They've bought up with P90s and Famases. They know that they don't want to give them the 15th round. They don't want to draw. They want to aim for that 16-4. But, oh, Z-Killer on 5 HP from a couple of nades in apartments just there.
Ouch. And that's the impact that nades, placed in the right area, can actually do. That's massive.
They're a lot less powerful in CSGO, but still, if you throw them right, hits them feet, someone like Z-Killer is going to end up on 5 HP. And the T's are going very slow once again. You see Twister's poking that middle area. Now it looks like Nasu's going to be the first to poke out middle here. See if he can get... Oh, he just missed Sentex. Oh.
It's pretty close.
They are both just missing each other by inches. They know, but they're not sure when.
Yep. Here we go. The action now happening towards Zaps. We can see Spike 1 is waiting for those flashes to get into his way, but he's made his way out. But blazing guns, blazing with that P90. Oh, following up on his card as well. 3v3 situation. Frags flying out left, right, and centre.
Oh,
Nasu
Nasu
diving in on the action. Incredible, but Ultra, that long-range P90, it's been working, and I don't know how. My mind cannot handle it. But nevertheless, Ultra can. So there's 2 of these players still on this A side. Do you think the T side have a chance to get this bomb down and actually defend this one, Banks?
Yep, Nasu's planted that bomb. He looks like he's going to go... No, they're going to stay to the bomb site. They know exactly where the CTs are. He's poking off, doing some damage. He's not going too aggressive. Oh, spots Ultra jumping up there. He knows where Shadow is as well. Can he get Ultra? And there we go. Twister finishes them both off. Great teamwork just then. And that's what I'm liking about CARAMBA. They are working together. They are talking, but look, guys, we're on match point. It is 15 for 3 in favour of our Finnish side of CARAMBA, who are taking down the Give It All team of Norway, who did some great damage against Absolute Legends in the Nordic ESWC qualifier by beating them. And if you guys don't know about Absolute Legends, they did extremely well in the Fragbite Cup, the Swedish team, and they have a lot to prove joining such a big organisation like that. So Give It All, they've got to be good, but this time round, they don't seem to be playing their game.
Yeah, they seem a little bit caught off guard here on this map. The action looks to be going down in apartments, possibly, if Spike 1 does peak blazing guns early on. But as Banks mentioned, this is going to be a huge event. I think this is actually spread out over almost 2 months, this whole event here. So it's a big one, folks. This is the THOR Open, obviously. I think it's only round 2. We've seen some insane rounds already happening. Some fantastic individual play. Already had an overtime with the very first game. So this is the type of standard you can expect coming out from the THOR Open here. So incredible stuff. Make sure you check it out. I believe it's on Fragbite and just see what's going down. But as you can see, the T side are actually splitting up here. Bit more focused towards B. You can see them kind of going 4 over here and 1 just holding back.
He can see Sentex through the smoke and it's just... Spike 1, what are you doing? Oh, God! I have no idea what just happened. There was people in smoke. There was a shotgun on Sentex's hand. He was down on 15 HP and then bang! He got finished off by that incredibly powerful shotgun at close range.
That's gotta hurt. So now Nasu holding nice and close towards A, but that player just gone up Banana May really put a bit of trouble towards him. He does get the first line. Nevertheless, Shatterby actually helping him out, but oh, a bit of an awkward standoff. But nevertheless, Nasu comes out the better with the pistol work.
There
and
we go.
Shatterby finds Sentex. And folks, that T side, they were pretty damn good.
Oh, that...